right.
It's always the hard part.
Welcome back to the Bear Chase Podcast.
No.
Brought to you by Dirt Nerds.
Sponsors in there.
You guys are expecting a lot in post.
Tim, this is where Jeepcables supposed to go.
Yeah.
Rocktrix.
Click the link behind PJ's head.
Can you do that? Make it a little bit bigger.
But just do like a 15-second stoppage. Just hold there.
I don't think we've ever done an in-public podcast like this.
No.
It's a little weird. I don't know if I like the audience live thing. Welcome back to the Dirt Drive Podcast.
Tim's not here to interrupt.
Tim's not really to keep the wheels on the bus. Oddly enough, he is the one that keeps the wheels on the bus.
Sometimes.
Sometimes he also does forget to tighten the lug nuts.
Sometimes is the epitome of our group.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
anyway.
Clearly we've been able to keep this going for this long, so...
So this is the second nicest backdrop we've ever had for a podcast. The first one didn't get video recorded. We are Bear Chase Brewing Company. Bear Chase Brewery? Bear Chase Brewery?
Yeah.
Bluemont, Virginia.
Yeah. Top of the mountain.
Top of the mountain to you.
Oh boy. We forgot to torque the lug nuts again. Probably can't see it on the camera, but if you're familiar with Northern Virginia, that's the Reston skyline. And we are not near Reston. So it's really nice
corner
view.
is right over there.
Oh, that's a little further, but so you guys should definitely, if you're in the area or visiting the area, come out, check this place out. Excellent beer, excellent food. They were gracious enough to let us invade the patio space for a little bit to record our 3-year anniversary.
Jesus.
I believe the math makes it episode 156.
Sure. We'll go with that.
This is where Tim comes in.
Because I haven't been counting.
Yeah, I haven't either. But it's 3 years. It's been 3 years.
2 years for me.
2 years for you.
Wild.
Yeah.
I remember the 2-year anniversary episode
In my basement when we got hammered. Or was that episode 100?
That's every episode.
No, that was episode 100.
And 105
Yeah.
and 110
Yeah.
and a bunch of other miscellaneous episodes.
Look, we like to party, okay?
Pretty hardy, boy.
Yeah.
Party in the front and the rear.
Yeah.
It's mullets on it. It's the mullet of podcasts.
So there's no specific topic, but there's been a lot going on.
Us.
We are the topic, which is, I think we're very bad talking about ourselves.
We do cool things. Sometimes.
I don't know. We got a lot of cool shit going on this second half of this year coming up here. Which is scary to think that we're already talking about the second half of the year.
Yeah, it's kind of wild that it's May already.
Yeah.
Felt like 2025 just
we're
started.
halfway through May.
I know.
I just got the reminder that I have a dentist appointment this week,
Yeah.
which I got the initial reminder 2 weeks ago, and I was like, that's not till the 15th. I'm good. I got to work that into my weekly plan. But May's basically over, so
It's basically over. It's the 10th.
Yeah.
We're doing
things.
things.
We're doing things. Obviously, we're here. By the time you guys hear this, we won't be here, but hopefully we have some friends coming out later this afternoon and have some beers with us.
I know at least a few said they were supposed to. So
Freddie Bell.
we'll see. Well, Freddie's a bump.
Freddie was supposed to be Tim's stand-in this week.
We have a new friend here.
We do
Can't
have a
see
new
him
friend.
on camera.
Yeah, he's
over
off in the
behind
corner
us,
here.
Yeah.
Hi, Will. Check out his YouTube page, Define Off-Road.
There he is.
Or-
Yeah.
Local-ish. We're gonna do some stuff with him here
Yep.
coming up. That'll probably be another episode.
Cool things. All cool things.
All cool things.
Yeah.
We like to do something cool, and we don't get fat because of olive oil.
Don't get fat because of premium gasoline.
For lunch we like to do something cool, like 3-4 martinis, maybe a cigarette,
A hemi swap.
a hemi swap here and there,
Or two.
It's fine. It's okay. Maybe 3-4 sausages.
Wow. We haven't even got off the on-ramp and the wheels are off.
Then we go to work for
We
1
took
half
that
hour,
exit immediately.
2.5 hours, and we take a nap.
Usually it's when we do batch recordings, it's the second or third
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
When the whiskey's been flowing, that's when the voices start. It's still 10:30 in the morning. We haven't even started drinking yet. 11 a.m. now?
Start for
It's
you.
11.
They're always there for me.
What?
Shut up.
Or sorry, I got to do it like Brian. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, stay tuned for the
Huh?
merge. That's coming. But no, it's been a pretty crazy 3 years. I think.
I'd say so.
I mean, even though it's episode 156-ish, I'm gonna go with ish because I don't really know where we fall. That's like I said.
I mean, I
Tim's
know
got a
I know
spreadsheet.
we're definitely in the 150s.
Yeah, but the problem
somewhere.
is we're recording ahead. Like this isn't the next episode to
Yeah.
come out, so I don't know.
This
where
is
Episodes
future
of future.
past.
Yeah,
Episodes of future
it's always
past.
future past.
This is
Come on
future
now.
past future.
That'd be a good dirt drive shirt.
Future
Like
past?
Star Wars.
We could do like
Episodes
the
of future past.
Oh yeah.
But you could do the Back to the Future logo that
Yes.
just says Futures
Oh,
Past.
there
Yes.
you go.
And then it's the shop Jeep instead of
Yes.
the DeLorean.
Yes.
Oh, let us know in the
Noting
comments
that
if you
down.
guys
we
want
can't
that
ever get
t-shirt.
back because the Jeep doesn't do 88 miles an hour.
Correct.
True.
It's an 8.8 miles an
On the
hour.
highway.
Anyway, I don't know. We're 3 years in, but I feel like we're just starting.
I feel like things are
Like-
finally kind of starting to cook a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, it is coming up. So 154 came out this week.
So yeah,
oh yeah, no, that actually makes sense. So we're 2 weeks out.
yeah,
That makes sense. Okay. All right. So by the time this comes out,
156.
you guys will probably, hopefully, have seen it. But we are SEMA spotlighted creators.
Yeah,
Because apparently a podcast is content creation now.
and we're cool.
Duh.
Duh. So yeah, we got
Idiot.
cool stuff. We will be at the SEMA show. That is confirmed.
Yeah,
What capacity, we're not sure, but we will be at SEMA.
in the cool capacity.
In the
The bunk bed capacity.
Yeah,
I think
we did get bunk beds.
We are getting bunk beds.
We did get bunk beds.
PJ and I will be at Great American Crawl at Good Evening Ranch in August. That's a new-ish thing.
And then
If it, I don't know who else is going to that.
October is the feud.
We have the feud in West Virginia. That is October 14th and 15th.
Yep. And then
We have West
Devil's-
Virginia 4Fest,
Yep.
which is end of September.
We've got Devil's Due,
Next
Off-Road
month.
Invasion.
That's our next one.
Yep. 21st
Come out
of
to that.
June. Come out. We want to sell the
Bring
place
your
out.
rigs.
It'll be crazy.
We're aiming for like 300-ish
Yeah.
rigs.
He-
That's what we're going for.
he
Motorcycles,
wants-
ATVs. If you live in West Virginia, you can take your ATV there,
Yeah.
as long as it's tagged.
Wiley wants cars stacked on cars.
I don't know what the trailer parking
Whoa.
situation is. Stay tuned for that. But like,
Yeah,
if you
we
need to
gotta figure
trailer
that
your stuff, I think there's going to be the ability to trailer in.
Yeah, I think he's trying to work out some
Yeah.
stuff with his neighbors to
Yeah.
have some parking.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that.
But good
Yeah.
whiskey, good event. Wiley's awesome, dude.
So year 3.5 is shaping up to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on. We're definitely packing in a lot more than we did last year.
Yeah.
Because last year was just a shit show.
Yeah.
And now we actually have some time already.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Speak for yourself. As I have no time.
Yeah, you don't have time. PJ.
We'll stop looking stuff.
PJ is officially A10 Media.
Right here on his
So
booby.
if you need excellent photography,
Yeah, stand up and show the people.
look them up.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how you.
there
That's how you
go.
get the views. You gotta shake it a little.
You gotta subscribe to see more.
Yeah, sign up for PJ's Patreon,
He is the
where you
official-
can see his hairy butt.
You were saying?
This is not a good first commercial for you, buddy. We can't even get to the opening segments here. But yeah,
8 minutes in.
And it's gone.
check out A10 Media. He is the official media provider.
Curator.
Curator. Yeah, we'll go with curator because Tim
content curator.
Yeah, Tim's taking lessons, so hopefully by the time this comes out, our content is more aesthetically
Better.
pleasing, thanks to A10 Media.
Who's that?
Because camera go burr.
I mean, would you prefer PJ Pomada?
Oh.
Pomoda?
No, Jed's not here, so.
Yeah, Jed. Get his name right, you bum.
And I know you listen to the
Jedediah.
Yeah. God.
Call him Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Jebediah. That's his
That's
payback.
That's
his
well,
pay-
that's what the dude on the
Jebebiah.
mountain called
I
him.
know.
That was the best part. I've been talking to
That's-
Jebediah all day.
That's his,
Okay.
That's his local name.
You okay?
People call
Sure
me
you
Jeb.
Big Jeb.
The store
I like
is called,
Jebs.
First of all, the store is called JEB and HEB. Okay.
I have no idea what you're referring to, but Okay. So yeah, what else? I don't know. Peter, your Jeep's undergoing some.
Broken.
So I've acquired a bunch of stuff that I need for the pump swap thing.
Yeah.
There's still a lot more to go.
There's always
but
is.
it's getting close to at least being started. Like,
At least you did your rear main seal.
yes,
For the fourth?
third
Okay.
third time in its
Fourth time's
whole
coming up.
entire existence.
Fourth time's coming up.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the next
That
6
rear
months
main,
to 5 years.
the whole rear main
Yeah,
seal is
fully.
going to be changed from a different motor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to do it again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah.
What else? Well, I'm trying to stay ahead about it. Trevor's truck is done. I don't know if we ever covered that.
We did a little bit, but yes, it's done and it's running very well.
The GMC, not the Comanche.
Oh yeah, the Comanche will never be done.
Yeah.
The Comanche is
It's never done.
The Comanche is destined
always
to be
growing.
It's always
a
growing.
lawn ornament
It's always
for the
growing.
rest of its life.
It is fun to watch my neighbors' heads turn when I go start it in the driveway. It's
Do
quite
you
fun.
start it every morning?
No,
Oh,
God.
should.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should.
It's like the old Camp 6 days of playing.
Apparently it freaked
line.
Oliver out the other day. I was out there just trying to get it to like stay idle,
Yeah.
so I kept having to like
Lane
feather it a little bit.
Yeah.
And one time I just was like, let me see what happens, because when I first started, if I floor it, it dies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was easing into it, and I just went, oh, I came inside here.
Rattled the window.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. It rattled the brake clean can off the bumper.
So that's so Ollie is destined to be an EV kid.
Yeah, he'll get used to it.
We hope.
He'll be fine.
Eventually.
He likes when my truck starts.
Oh, all right.
So like because he was literally standing next to it the other day, and I remote started it, and he turned around and went, ah. And I was like, yeah.
He'll grow into it because
Yeah.
I was afraid of fireworks for the longest time.
Yeah, it's well, whatever you were smacking in the shop yesterday, that like styrofoam piece.
Oh.
Riggs was shaking out of his skin.
Okay, Riggs definitely is an EV kid.
But here's the
Riggs
weird
is the
part
shop
with him
dog,
is
by the
like
way.
he can listen to thunder, fireworks, all that crap. Doesn't bother him. PJ's sitting there whacking a styrofoam thing on a box in the shop, and he's like,
Oh my god.
and I'm like, buddy,
Trauma
Jesus
response.
Christ,
Trauma
oh my
response.
god.
He's such a push.
Oh, dude, it was
He's
so
such a
bad.
push.
So bad.
Poor Riggs.
Eh.
He's not even here to defend himself. If he
Brittany was like, why don't you take him? I'm like, and do what with him?
Yeah.
As I record.
Oh,
Have my arm just all over the place,
Pull
trying to
all
hold
the
on to a
cords down.
leash.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Then she goes, well, I'll take him to my mom's. I went, okay. She came back right before I left. She goes, I'm not taking him. Put him in the crate. And I went,
Okay.
well, that's rude.
Sorry, Riggs.
sorry, buddy.
So now he's going to be in the crate for like 3 hours.
He'll be all right.
He'll be fine.
It'll be a really good nap.
Yeah.
We could all use a really good nap.
Yeah. Oh, my God, yes.
I'm trying to think. What else we have going on?
Big things that we can't talk about.
Your trophies were a hit.
Yeah.
At,
And
That
heavy
was-
as shit.
Yeah. That's the point.
I know.
So I talked to Judd about this. This is like a thing. So the Kentucky race, is Kentucky Rally is the last event.
Of the year?
Yeah, that's like their finale.
Sure.
So that's the invite only toughest race.
Definitely do a trophy.
Toughest course.
Oh, yeah.
As he said,
They have to be 75 pounds.
he said the response for the ones that we made for Ohio, he wants like epic ones, like
We're gonna need a lot more cam
he's
shafts.
I
gonna.
was gonna say we need more parts.
He said he was
I've
gonna.
been saving
Oh,
spark
don't worry,
plugs.
don't worry. We have like 5 gear jobs coming up.
That is true.
We have. He said he was gonna clear it with Dave first to make sure there was no like trademark issue on it. But he wants to make one that gets handed down at the end of each year,
Ooh.
kind of like the scepter for King of the Hammers.
Unacceptable.
But I mean, it won't be a scepter. We gotta come up with a cool Appalachian
It has to be
theme.
big enough that we have to put it in a
That means I
trailer
need to
behind
do
the
my
truck.
truck soon so I can take the cam out of it.
Don't we? We should have a cam for it. We do. We have the Wipe 360.
We do have the white 360 cam. My cam became the Scepter.
Yes.
The worst nav. That
Yeah.
that's probably displayed at Glassworks.
Yeah!
Because somehow they managed to start the course in the wrong direction for 40 minutes. Actually, by the time you're hearing that, no, the follow-up episode will probably come out after this.
Yeah.
But,
That's impressive.
Yeah, they went the wrong way, and then they were able to turn around and still catch and finish top 10.
That's wild.
So
That's absolutely wild.
yeah, the
I
Grenadier.
mean, good for him. That's impressive.
Did they all run together, the Bronco and the...
No, the Bronco ran in B class
Oh, okay.
because it was their
Yeah, that was
like first
what I was
off-road
confused
event.
by.
Yeah. They gave him an A class number, and I guess there was some discrepancy with the timing and whatnot, but they physically left with B class people. So
Well, either way,
And broke it.
no, Bronco Raptor did fine. The Grenadier is way more broken.
So what did you see it in the?
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
I don't want to spoil it because we are going to do a follow-up episode with them, but
I just know you went over there just to like tighten down a diff. There's no tightening that, is there?
Let's put it this way: your job Monday is going to be to track out a diff cover,
we can make
or
one.
we're making a diff cover. The amount that it's leaking, I would not be surprised if the cover is cracked.
I mean, his exact words were, "It's puking all over the parking lot."
I pulled into the parking lot. I got out of the car, and I can immediately smell gear oil.
Nice.
And it's like you can watch it actively drip out of the diff. It'll be empty by the time
Oh yeah.
we're gonna have to probably bring a cord over to drive it to the shop.
That'll be fun.
The fun part is that's the least of the problems.
Oh well, yeah, but we'll get into that later.
That'll be another episode. There's gonna be a follow-up.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Trophies. I'm game.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a pretty epic design for it.
Something Kentucky related and obviously off-road related. Bourbon.
I have thoughts.
Oh, a little moonshiny action.
It's going. It's working.
I want to make it change so we can stop buying.
Oh, as
Oh,
a
for the
prize.
winner.
You know how like people give those Christmas
Yes.
gifts where you gotta
Yeah,
like
the-
undo
yeah,
like the
yeah,
nuts
yeah.
and
The
bolts?
welded cage with the whiskey bottle
I
in
mean,
it.
that is the right crowd for that.
Yes.
Because anybody getting
Like make it openable. Like it'd be cool
No.
if it like
no.
no. Like not easily, but like
Yeah.
they gotta work for it.
Well, that's
It'd be
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
nice bottle of whiskey.
So that
I already worked for it.
that event
Work
is,
harder.
Yeah.
That event is invite only. So you.
That's a weird drone.
They said no flying drones after 11. The being invite only, you basically have to have run other events and finish,
Sure.
and or like basically proven, and then get the invite
Yeah.
to run Kentucky.
That makes sense.
Does mean I can run my LJ?
No.
Technically, no.
You could run your truck.
The shop Jeep qualifies, so I plan to run the event.
Fix it.
I know.
Don't let Brian fix it.
No. He's banned. He's banned. He's been banded.
I think I have my tire plan. PJ, we were talking about this last night.
I saw
My
a little
cold,
bit of it.
my cold emails to all of the sponsors.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Taking the A10 thing fully, just accuracy by volume. Gonna hit something.
someone's gonna
eventually.
respond at some point.
That sales guy doesn't exist anymore.
No, I mean we're gonna lean on some people.
Lean on me. Ew. Ew.
That's cute.
Ew. Gross.
And there goes the first wheel off the wheel.
Yeah.
And there goes the second wheel.
All the wheels are off.
And he dropped his phone.
Yeah, so it's I was mentally prepared to do this podcast.
Well, you're pulling the Tim.
I'm definitely.
I had all of my thoughts composed until I got here.
Well, it's weird because there's just so much going on between this stuff
Yeah.
and the shop and like
There's just I'm trying to figure out what we haven't talked about, what we have talked about, what we need to follow
well,
up on.
because I feel like there's some of it is kind of like revolving door. Like some stuff is like maybe will happen, and
Yeah.
then something changes, and then that gets filled by another event that's maybe going on, and all that stuff. Like
So in the last 3 years,
we've done nothing.
what would you say our greatest accomplishment in the last 3 years is?
Fucking up Moab.
This is gonna sound
You
really
fuck up-
cheesy.
We fucked our own shit up in Moab.
Growth.
That's what I said.
Growth? Oh, PJ, that's so professional of you.
Yeah, I mean you grew hair on your face. Yes, that is
did.
accurate.
It feels amazing.
My
It
my
probably feels
waistline
more
is-
amazing not to have to shave it for the fire department
Yes.
anymore, huh?
My
Yes.
waistline has grown.
Well, See, yours is interesting because it's grown and then shrunk and then grown again and then started to shrink again. So
My belt's like a yo-yo.
I had to punch a hole in my belt the other day.
Yeah, I did that the other day too.
Yeah.
And now I don't use that hole anymore.
That's what she said.
And then I had Rascos.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I
saw that
last
text
night,
message last night.
Their small sausage roll could feed a family of 4.
I mean, that's good because I'm sick and tired of shrinkflation going on right now.
Yeah, but I learned that the hard way because I accidentally got a large.
Oh.
Like, I got a large calzone probably 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
And it was literally an extra large pizza folded in half.
Nice.
And I was like, oh,
yeah, as a
boy.
calzone should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then I was like,
In fact, I wish more places would do that. Just literally fold a pizza and have it go, here's your calzone.
I'm going to get the small with a 10 count of wings because I had to make the delivery minimum. I was home alone with a baby, couldn't leave,
Nice.
So, and yeah, it showed up and it was this big and it was awesome. It was delicious.
You ate the whole thing.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, okay.
I
Proud
ate
of you.
7 wings and half of it.
All right. Seems like a
I was gonna
reasonable.
I was gonna
amount.
split it 5 and 5, but then I was still hungry after 5 and a half, so I had 2 more wings instead of eating the other half. So Carrie's enjoying my sausage roll and 3 buffalo wings for lunch today. We're here. There, Jason, and they have delicious food.
Yep. Got it. Sing. I can just see Tom walking around with a buffalo wing, just like Tommy does with his French toast. Ha! Do you want to eat that, buddy?
Yeah. No, his words are much more pronounced now. He's very good at going, no. No.
It's always great when their first word is no, even when they mean yes. You want pancake? No.
Officially, his first word was, uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
He was yelling at me at 4:30 this morning. Don't, for like a half hour. He just wanted out of his room, and I'm like, nobody. We're staying here until you can fall back.
Is that why you were sending me Instagram things at 5:45 this morning?
Yes.
I mean, our dogs woke us up, so we were like, "Cool, guess we're awake and the sun's up. Thanks, Summer."
Yeah.
Asshole.
Probably why my brain isn't functioning fully.
Yeah.
4:30 this morning.
And then Riggs decided to get back in the bed with the squeaky toy, and
Sounds
like
about right.
literally right in between our heads. I'm like, I'm gonna murder you.
All right, so Pete just says growth.
Yep.
In what
We
way?
grew as a shop.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
and
Physically,
figuratively.
Yeah.
I've grown as a photographer and a
You
business.
have. Literally and figuratively.
Literally and figuratively.
Well,
Brian
it
is
shrank because
slowly
of-
growing.
Which one? I'm pretty sure one of them.
No, Brian is not slowly growing anymore.
He's definitely
Tall
shrinking.
Brian is growing
Mentally.
Yeah, because he ain't growing physically.
I think the
He
other
doesn't
Brian
eat
might be
enough to
shrinking.
Oh, he's already shrunk. We already know his spine's compressed.
And the podcast is growing.
Yeah. Yeah, we've actually done legitimate things, which I think has been fun.
We have fans.
We do have fans. Getting recognized is odd.
Thanks, SEMA.
I'm saying it's weird, but still say hi to us because we enjoy it.
Yeah.
We
It just feels weird.
legitimately have a fan base, which sounds weird to say.
Oh, it's weird to hear,
Yeah.
and it always will be. It's not like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think part of it is because this just feels kind of like a side gig hobby, and you're just like,
Well,
yeah,
really,
it's
the
So
like,
people are actually
like we're
listening
doing it
real.
for fun,
The
and
only-
people
the
go,
only-
I listen every week. Like, why?
the only thing we've changed in our lives has been we just put microphones in our hands. Like,
Oh yeah,
That's-
that's literally how it started.
And-
It's
and-
years of people going, you guys should record
I mean,
that.
really, I would say the best for me, my favorite growth point has been the fact that because of the podcast, we get to do this more often.
Yes.
Because it's a good excuse to tell our wives, like, hey, we're going to go hang out with the boys.
It's work.
Again? Well,
It's
it's the
work.
podcast. We're obligated to.
It's work.
Oh, okay.
That's what I tell my wife.
Yeah. It's unpaid.
Yeah, I
Voluntold
have a
work.
financial obligation to go
Yeah.
to work on Saturday at a brewery.
Yeah.
As in, I'm going to
It's
spend
not,
money
it's
on
not a
beer.
bad side hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to go wheeling.
I think a side hustle
Yeah.
technically means you make money off of it,
Yeah.
but, you know, getting there.
I got to go
Maybe.
wheeling and do fun stuff
Yeah.
for work.
You did. That was legitimate work.
Well, maybe by the time this comes out, it will have been legitimate work.
Yes.
If not, it'll also have been volunteer work.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that
It's fine.
yesterday.
Either or.
Yeah.
It was still a good experience.
You guys,
Exposure.
It is exposure.
You got-
Any way you look at it. Online or offline. And we were doing so good.
oh, come on! You're the one that put your whole butt on camera. You can't blame me for that.
Yeah, but some people may actually want to see that.
True.
But we do need to go to good
No,
evening
we're
ranch.
going.
All
August
of us.
8th and 9th.
All of them.
Well, if they're available, they can come.
Yeah.
Shop Jeep has 4 seats.
We also need to fix this one.
Fix.
Put it on the trailer.
The Comanche?
So the Comanche can do ignorant things.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm down.
The Comanche-
I've been saying this for years. Like, I can't.
Yeah. 8 years to be exact. 2018.
Only a couple more things left to do on it.
Yeah, like exhaust, seatbelts, lights.
Just give Brian an
No,
exhaust
no.
tube and he'll do it.
Not unless you added them recently.
There's seatbelts in that Jeep.
There's
You realize that,
there's
right?
no.
Yes, there is.
When?
It's always been there. It's just down under the side of the seat. That seatbelt connects.
I rode in that thing a lot with Greg. And,
There may not be one on the passenger side, but there is absolutely one on the driver's side.
Okay, I'll rephrase that.
Passengers
Harnesses,
die like men.
Yes, harnesses for sure.
lights, test and tune,
The lights work.
alignment,
Headlights work.
steering.
Steering's on there.
Yep,
You
that's
did the steering.
Yeah, but it's not adjusted. It's not aligned. There's it's not tight.
It is tight.
Did we get all the new bolts for it?
Yeah. You don't remember I did all that.
I remember being very rattly going on and off the trailer not that long ago. So unless you've done that since we dropped down to your house.
No, yeah, all the control arm bolts, everything, because Axar brought me the new bolts. I got all those in. Those are all tightened down.
Right.
Good to go. The rattling you're hearing is probably those limiting straps that Greg put on, which are just chain.
No, those came with the axles. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we have to do that. We have to measure and order shocks.
We have the shocks.
No. We don't have the right shocks.
Yes, we do.
No, we've never measured and ordered the shocks.
That's what those 4 bill stands are sitting on top of the office.
I'm pretty sure
You measured those.
I'm pretty sure those were just spares we had laying around.
On top of the office.
Yeah, the other pile of parts that he's storing on the top of the ceiling. What else?
They're out of the way.
He's sponsored by Mickey Thompson already, so it's fine.
I'm sponsored by Terra Overland, more like.
Yeah.
Still
yeah.
one of the greatest tire swaps ever.
Yeah, I think we're a lot further away from that.
It really cemented.
Did I miss a joke? Oh, that tire was filled with cement! That's right! I forgot about why
Yep.
was that?
I think Sean had said he had thrown it in there for balancing.
Yeah, because it was just
'Cause remember,
cement
he kept
powder.
saying-
He didn't do that.
Somebody
No,
did.
Somebody did.
No, I'm saying
But yeah, they did the powder.
because he said that
We have that video
because
somewhere.
of the type of tires they were impossible to balance, and he was constantly complaining about them shaking the Jeep.
Yep.
And we had told him for years, get rid of the tires. And so when we popped those open and that went everywhere, he was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
but
someone
was it actually cement or did the beads just turn to dust? Because
It was either
Either
one.
or. It
But yeah, he was
it
just
just
like,
looked-
I don't
it
know
just-
what
it just
they
looked and
did.
felt like
He goes, he'd had them on the balancer like 10 times trying to get them to balance.
they're
not road tires.
Bias Ply Baja Pro XS.
Yeah.
Like, they're literally square.
Yeah,
Swampers.
like not for on-road use at all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much worse than
Yeah, it
that.
was so much worse. Those tires are literally what killed
Sorry.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. I feel like it's a lot further than you think it is. You keep saying it's close, but it's really, I don't think it's all that close.
I'm staying optimistic.
Front drive shaft.
Do
We got it. We just got
transmission cross member?
Yeah,
Is
we
it
got
finished?
Well, no, we have to cut it.
Okay, so we have to finish the transmission cross member.
Fabricated to an extent.
Yeah.
The only thing we have to do about the brakes is swap the master cylinder.
Yeah.
We fixed
Because
the
all-
fuel and everything, right?
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, it does run.
It fires up.
Build an exhaust.
It goes in and out of gear. The only thing I got to figure out, I was talking to Brian about it the other day.
So, all right, let's do this. Let's put this out in the airwaves. We're gonna start Sean's build calendar this week, not
Mhm.
future past week. This
Yeah.
week. When that's done, we need to test and tune it before he does the TAT.
Yeah.
So I was gonna day trip that specifically to the Cove. So let's test and tune Sean's build and the Comanche at the same time.
Yeah.
And then if it's ready for Great American Crawl, it's ready for Great American Crawl.
Yeah.
That would break something next.
Yeah, specifically the people riding in it.
Yes.
Well, it's the one. I've had only one goal with that, and that was to go to Big Dogs, to bring it back.
Bring it back to
it's forgotten.
origin story.
It's forgotten at this point.
No.
Nobody even remembers.
I don't care. I don't care if anyone remembers it. It's just more for my own, just to bring it back.
Oh, hey, calendar reminder, we're podcasting at Bear Chase.
Oh, hey, yeah, there we go. And just to fire it up and have the hood open just so someone can see a blue V8 and just go, huh?
I've thought about painting my block the same.
AMC. The AMC blue is such a great color.
It's so
I want to paint every motor that color.
Just for the AMC.
I mean, I do.
On top of that, I want
OGs.
to keep turning it over so Brian can sit there and keep saying it's not going to work, it's not going to work, and just for it to fire up, each new carburetor needs to be rebuilt. Just to
eat a satchel of riches.
I do.
But Brian did help me a lot on that. He cleaned up a lot of the wiring.
I do need to order AMC blue for the CJ project, so maybe I'll just get a gallon of it.
Yeah.
Flat kind or sparkly kind?
The sparkly.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
sparkly
the stuff
kind.
Because that's what you had that because of Craig's motor, right?
So AMC is 72.
Yeah.
Like before that, it's technically a Kaiser, but
Permanent.
I want to say it was like 80 something. You laughed at. Oh my God, they have the blue drink. Yes.
All right, so we're wrapping it up real quick.
We got about 10 minutes. And
I want to say it was the early 80s. They switched to the pastel blue engine color. So the later V8s came in that regular tealish blue, where the early ones were the metallic blue.
Because that was Craig's motor that you were painting,
Yes,
right? That
yeah,
you
which is a
originally had
73.
there. Yeah.
73 CJ5, yeah.
And then that can just sat there forever.
Yeah.
And we were putting the cam in.
I might actually still have some of it, but it's probably no good by now.
Probably.
I mean, that was...
I just remember we were putting the cam back in the motor. You were like, this will be funny. What?
Well, yeah, 'cause
we're going to paint it AMC blue and have it be a V8.
in a non-AMC Jeep. In a Chrysler product.
Same, but different.
Ford axles, Chrysler body,
Pour
name
one
it
out for our
hodgepodge.
ancestors.
GM drivetrain,
No, it's the Millennium Falcon.
the Millennium Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said the back window cling is somewhere.
It's in the box up.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
That and the Chewbacca bandolier that's going to go on the passenger.
Yeah, I was gonna say we go on a roll and it's just gonna crumble into pieces.
Don't worry, I can get another one on Etsy for $10.
We'll save that for the big reveal. But yeah.
And it's
So,
doing light speed. That's the best part because I'll be doing 5 miles an hour light speed.
We always said if we ever get to name a trail, we were gonna name the Kessel Run,
Yeah.
and you have to do it in 12 parsecs
Yeah. Yeah.
or less.
Yeah.
We need to get a hold of somebody from Rocktrix and actually put parsecs in.
We do have that guy.
We do.
Russ.
That's right.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Absolutely.
Like have it be an Easter egg. Like if you get to the Kessel Run Trail,
Sounds like we're gonna go do an exploration of the GW Forest soon here.
Ah!
Maybe when one of us has a reliable enough Jeep to do it.
That's asking a lot.
Or we could be real ironic about it and just bring the trucks. All three of us just driving the trucks.
yep, all the big bitches.
Those loser Jeep guys did it in my lifted
It's
Sierra.
toverlanding without the towing. It's just
Really.
overlanding in our tow rigs. No, I do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's doable.
It is doable.
All right, so we'll call it the end of the week is the 16th, is Friday.
Yes.
So the
17.
16th, we figure Sean's is going to be about
17th is Saturday.
a month. Sure.
Yes, my brother's graduation.
Sean should take about a month to finish. So that would put us in mid-June.
Yep.
So, this kind of lines up perfect because I did want to do.
I know exactly where
I
you're
did want
going
to
with
kind of
that.
do the pre-party before,
Party?
do a little wheeling trip before the Devil Do event.
Oh, okay.
We tossed around maybe doing like Roush, since we have a bunch of people in Pennsylvania that listen.
Yep.
But if we're gonna test and tune 2 rigs,
The Cove is
the
gonna
day
be the
before
better.
the Cove would be the smarter option.
Yeah.
Or AOA.
Well, we'll do a Roush AOA trip. I kind of want to do that in July.
But the Cove is easier to test into because at least we know exactly where we are on the trail, how to get out.
And it's only an hour from home.
Correct.
Things happen kind of fun. Especially considering
And getting we know
technically one of the
enough-
test and tunes were a customer build, so I don't want. Honestly, I don't want to tow it all the way to Roush.
that I don't argue with at all.
Yeah. I'd rather be much more familiar at the Cove and do the test and tune.
Well, at least we know at the Cove we can dip off the trail real easy and get back to flat ground.
I also know exactly what to expect on the trails, which is better, I think, for test and tune.
100%. That's what killed the YJ twice.
Test and tune?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Damn shakedown runs.
It was doing so well. And then
They served no purpose.
Yeah.
The funniest one was the Driveshaft.
I think
like
instead of
calling them and Adam's just going, "Why'd you have it set up like that?"
Instead of calling it a shakedown
Breakdown?
run,
A breakdown.
I was going to
run.
say a breakdown run or a shake apart run.
Yes.
Ooh.
I mean, you shake it until it's down.
Yeah.
I mean,
Down
that's-
for good.
Let's see, how many shakedowns has the Cove killed? 2 on the YJ, 3 on YJs, because 1 was Bam Bam's.
Yeah.
Because that
I don't
was,
blame the Cove for that.
No. I'm not blaming the Cove. I'm just saying, like, how many shakedown runs have ended at the Cove?
all the things that broke down on the excursion happened at the Cove. They just didn't get fixed before AOAA.
Correct. So it
he's
it
technically
killed the excursion twice.
Yeah. So and then that drivetrain was in that YJ.
Yep.
That was a curse.
So technically,
that
it
was
killed
a
the
cursed
excursion
drivetrain.
3 times.
Yeah.
And then we got blamed for it somehow.
Yeah. Well,
But whatever. And then it killed Tim's truck twice.
R.I.P. Bruce.
R.I.P. Bruce.
yeah, I think it's definitely a beer can somewhere.
Killed the YJ twice.
Technically, it's killed his XJ.
It killed the XJ twice. Fuel
Currently
pump both
killed.
times.
Well, and the brake booster went out.
Oh, that's right.
That was the
And he
last
almost
one.
rolled it there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Yep.
It did technically kill the Comanche
It did technically kill the Comanche.
before you owned it.
Yep.
Because it hasn't moved since you owned
It's
it.
been rehomed and reborn.
It has really been reborn.
Who else is blown up?
It has really been reborn.
That's really about it, I guess, that we know of. But-
It killed AK's Jeep twice.
No, see, and I was just going to say this on Bam Bam and Tim. A lot of that's user error. I don't know if you can really...
I'm not necessarily blaming the Cove. I'm just saying, like, it happened at the Cove. Like, we've watched it happen at the Cove many
That's
times.
also, like, where we wheeled
Roger Norris
exclusively.
rolled.
Yeah, but that's not a shakedown run.
Correct.
That's user error.
That was guide error.
User error.
Was it Tim?
No. And even Corum took
Yeah.
responsibility for it. He said,
Too much steam pedal.
I told you to gas it, and I did not realize where you were at, and
Too much steam pedal.
right over.
It just went night-night.
Yeah.
It's okay. It survived.
Sleepy time.
Sleepy time, shit time.
So, yeah. I don't know. That's... Yeah, I guess really... Yeah.
Cove's got a lot of history.
Yeah. Well, again, it's where we've wheeled exclusively
Oh, I
for the
know.
last 10 years.
Well,
so.
but we always
Or
joke
almost.
about how like everything just blends together, and
Yeah.
then you really start like break it down,
Literally break it
everything
down.
that's happened there, and you're just like, ah, damn. How many drive shafts did Tom Walk kill going to the Cove?
Again, user error.
Oh, 100% user error. We
Your
told him.
brake caliper.
Oh yeah, it did toast my brake out and my radiator.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So, I mean, they killed Scrap Heap entirely.
Yes, it did, and that was not user error. That was just
Yeah, that was just
that
Scrap
was
Heap being Scrap Heap.
yeah. It Scrap Heap went. I'm not going to another.
It
owner.
lived
I don't
up-
want to do
It
this
finally
anymore.
lived up.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
It's
You keep wheeling.
it severely outkicked its coverage.
Oh.
That Jeep was supposed to be the holdover while I built the YJ.
Yeah.
And 3.5 years
And then it
later,
realized
it's still running.
we sat there for an hour talking about how we were going to give it away to Habib. And it
That was
went,
the best $200.
fuck
I
you
ever
are.
spent. The
I'm
best,
done. I'm
the
done.
best
I'm
$200
done.
I ever spent. So. Yeah.
No, Scrappy was a good little car. Technically, it killed the Chief too, because that rock garden is what eventually
I'm
ripped
going
it
to
off
put that on
the-
myself. I'm going to put that on myself.
Sure,
I had no business being in there, and I went in there anyway.
Sure, it's just more. That was the end of the Chief.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that
The
thing.
funny part was you driving home, going, "This is the bestest things I've ever driven."
The broken leaf.
And and then get home and go,
Oh, it was like a month later. I was weed whacking around it because it hadn't moved. I'm like, why is that wheel shifted so far? Oh, the leaf spring's broken in half. How did I drive
4 of
this
the
home?
body mounts were ripped out.
Oh, I think there were
It's
only 4
fine.
left.
It's fine.
It was fine. Got hauled away to
Uh,
parts unknown.
No, we know where it went.
Did we?
Yeah, I sold it. What the hell was it?
Yeah, but did he keep it?
No. They kept the frame.
Oh, okay.
They bought it specifically for the frame and the axles.
Probably sold that back window. Is that those things are impossible to
They
buy.
stripped the interior of what was still good.
Sure.
And I remember seeing a video on social media of them rolling the body off of the frame.
I'm still
Like they pushed the body off the frame and just let it roll down.
I'm still so upset we didn't keep that windshield.
Yeah.
I'm still so upset about that.
Uh,
Is that would have been such a cool thing to hang on the wall?
yeah. I have the grill still.
Yeah,
I
you
kept
do.
the grill. But
You got a couple grills.
Yep.
man, it's been a good 3 years.
Also got the hood to a CJ that flew up.
We're gonna.
Something to strap it in.
I think the fun thing is gonna be.
One needs to be strapped to the wall in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in the garage right now. The fun.
Honestly, if we ever get to a point where we could theoretically haul that around for people to sign at events, that would be cool.
The hood.
Yeah.
It'll be at Devil's Due.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Perfect opportunity. Sign the
Honestly,
hood.
we should probably raffle that off and, well, not raffle, but give it to Devil's Due.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Put the Devil's Due sticker on it and have people sign it and they can hang it up.
Oh, we can hang it up.
Something.
I gotta decorate this.
Yeah.
studio.
Because what my thought was, you get enough people to sign it, cover it, and then like clear coat over the top,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
keep it nice and protected.
Oh, I just leave it down.
Preserve it.
But that's a cool little thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're getting to that point where I want to start commemorating some of the
Oh yeah.
the things that are it's just the last 3 years have been a whirlwind because they're like it's grown rapid enough that I'm just like, wait, we got here and now I kind of want to
We've got 2
not necessarily
rocks.
slow down, but start paying attention a little more because in the grand scheme of the social media world it's all come crashing down very quickly. So
Oh, yeah.
enjoy it while we can.
Yep.
But I think we're still on the upswing.
Just got to start picking up more rocks.
Rocks.
We've got 2. We've got 2 from out in Moab area.
It's Roxanne, but just rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks!
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
not
need,
stupid, but I like rocks. Just like the way they feel in my pocket.
well, I think on that note,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up. Let's
Yeah.
get some of this blue drink. If
Yeah.
you have no idea what blue drink is, I don't know if that's
Come
the
figure
official
it out.
name. There's an official name to it, but you're gonna have to learn the official
I think
name.
it's called like the Glacier or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come to Bear Chase Brewing,
Yeah.
Bluemont, Virginia. I think it's seasonal. I think it's a summer only.
Yes.
And just
correct.
get the blue drink.
Yeah.
We'll post. There'll be an Instagram.
Yeah, we'll
post.
throw an Instagram
I'll take
post
a
up.
picture.
But thanks to Bear Chase for letting us commandeer the
Yeah.
patio for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now that people are
I was
showing
gonna
up,
say it's starting to
we'll,
fill in.
yeah.
Somebody's got food and the grill's on. And
I was
now
gonna say
I'm-
I need a draggy drink
I need some of that blue drink.
because now it's
kicking
real
in.
nice outside. The wind's died down a little bit, so it's like perfect breeze.
Well, I was saying it's warmed up.
Yeah.
This is it's beautiful.
Kicking in.
So hopefully some people actually show up because I told everyone to be here at 11 to hang out.
Yep.
So 45
Bums.
Bums.
I thought everybody won.
Oh, well, conflicting information.
Between 11 and 1.
What's new?
I had it on my calendar for noon, so.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah, like, follow, subscribe. You guys know where to find us. DirtNerdsOffroad.com. Dirt Drive on Instagram. DirtNerds Motors on Instagram.
A10 Media.
A10 Media for all of your eyeball pleasure. Right? You gotta pleasure your eyeballs with some.
Yeah. Please them
Yes.
balls.
Yeah, please those balls.
Specifically your eyeballs, please. And there goes the last lug nut. Let's end this before we wreck it.
Allergies kill me. Got to tickle in my balls.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. And we're out.
Oh, God. Hopefully the phone recorded that all that. What do we do? 50?
All right, time for some drinky drinks.
I don't know.
What's it say?
It says
Oh, did
22.
you already stop recording?
No, it says 22:45.
No, you already stopped. Did you already hit the off button?
No.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I
Don't.
swear to God, dude.
I checked it before we started. Oh my god, that's gonna be so bad. Well, we have the video.
We do.